back to the channel. Today we wanted to bring y'all a crawfish shrimp pasta. We ain't gonna take long. We're gonna get right on into this video and bring out these ingredients and come on and get this finished product done so we can eat, because we are already hungry, okay? So my ingredients, I'm gonna show you right now. We got us some Bordeaux crawfish meat in a pack. Got these from Walmart. Got us some small Walmart shrimp. Got us some chicken bouillon. It really ought to be over here with my pasta because I'm gonna put it in my pasta water. Got us a little roasted garlic Alfredo sauce. Gonna use a little of that just to make our sauce a little creamy, but it's really gonna be all about the cheese. So we got us some Monterey, or in Walmart brand, marble cheese, mild cheddar, and a little mozzarella. Of course, y'all know we're gonna use our seasonings. We're gonna do us some garlic powder. I don't have it out here, but we're gonna do us some garlic powder, some onion powder. Gonna do us a little bit of roasting, some red pepper flakes, and a little either slap your mama or Tony Thatcher. I ain't made up my mind yet. But anyway, got us an onion here we gonna cut. So what I'm gonna do right now off camera, I'm gonna go and clean my shrimp, get them prepared. I'm gonna get my water boiling so I can get my spaghetti on, okay? And we're gonna come back and then y'all gonna see us put some of this stuff together. I'm gonna also probably go ahead and grate my block cheese off camera, okay? So we'll be back when we get ready to put the pasta in the water, okay? See y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, Miss J's back. We got our water trying to boil. See if I can get some of this bouillon in here before we get started. This is my chicken bouillon. I'm just gonna put about a tablespoon there. Let that cook up with it. Put my top back on so my water can boil. All right, y'all, so I got my water boiling. I'll go ahead and cut. I think I'm gonna cut half of this onion. And then we're gonna grate our cheese. Now, I was just feeling some crawfish tails and couldn't decide. I bought the crawfish tails and couldn't decide what I wanted to do with them. So I finally decided to just go with some pasta. I got some shrimp to go with it. And we decided to just make a cream. I don't know if there's a particular name for it, but this is gonna be my crawfish tail and shrimp pasta, okay? So we're gonna get our onions cut up here. I hope everyone is having a good day. It's a weekday. Hope y'all done got in the kitchen or in the kitchen cooking. Now, of course, when you see this video, maybe you'll be cooking again. But hopefully, when it's all said and done, you guys will try out this recipe. So we're just gonna chop these onions up. Just like that. We're gonna get these moved off to the side and come back and get our cheese grated. Gonna grate our cheese now. Of course, again, we're using some Monterey Jack or marble cheddar, whatever they want to call it. And then we're gonna shred us a little mild cheddar cheese. Now y'all know how I love cheese, so you'll probably see a lot of cheese. I'm gonna see if I can pull the reins a little bit. We want to say thank you to all of our subscribers, our current subscribers. If you are not a current subscriber and you're looking at this video, we really hope that you guys will subscribe. More than anything, we thank you even now for just watching the video. Okay. I'm gonna stop right there with the marbles. Of course, like I said, we have our mild cheddar cheese, and then of course, in my ingredients, you saw that we also have mozzarella. So we love to hear from you guys. And today I want to ask you to please leave us a comment. But what I need to know is I need another way or another recipe for these crawfish tails. Y'all send me a recipe. If y'all send it to me, I'll try it on video. Me or Master Chef, one of the two. But we'd love for you guys to send us another recipe for this crawfish. Something new. This is the first time we've done the crawfish on the channel. So y'all see my ingredients. I got me some Italian seasoning here. I told y'all I was gonna get some more seasonings. Got my onion powder. I got my garlic powder. Of course, I'll probably use a teaspoon of all of those. I have my rosemary garlic here. Probably gonna be about a tablespoon. Then we got us some crushed red pepper flakes. We're gonna sprinkle those. We're gonna try to probably do maybe a teaspoon so we don't get it too hot. Got some Tony Saturated, probably gonna go down with a full tablespoon of that. Try not to get it too salty. Season the taste with that one. Then of course we got us some minced garlic and we're gonna use that. Let's check our water and see if it's ready for our pasta. All right, I think our water's boiling. We'll get our pasta. Just using one package of spaghetti, macaroni. You can use what you want. You might want to do this with fettuccine. You might want to do this with thin noodles. You might want to do this with vermicelli. Any way you want to do it. You might want to do it with some spirals, some penne. I'm using spaghetti because Master Chef wants some spaghetti. So we're gonna use spaghetti noodles. All right. That's it. Gonna put our top back on that and let it come back up to a boil. And everything else is really just waiting on the noodles to get done because this is kind of a one pot shot. We're gonna let our spaghetti boil and get al dente, and then we're gonna put everything in and be ready to go. Okay guys, while we're waiting on our pasta to get al dente, we're gonna season up our shrimp and saute it up a little bit. And we're just gonna do a little garlic here, a little onion powder. We're gonna go with a little of this rosemary. That's about a teaspoon. And I'm gonna put a little of this grapeseed oil on it. I got one more ingredient. We're gonna put a little of this turbinado, yeah, sriracha honey on it, just to give it a little color, really. Maybe just a little bit heat too. We're just gonna get this all mixed up together. Our last ingredient gonna be a little smoked paprika. All right, guys, we're gonna go down with our paprika. I really wanted a little of the tomato bouillon, but I don't want to get my whole dish too salty. Because Master Chef don't like salty. All right, there's our shrimp. I'm gonna wash my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and turn our fire on. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get our shrimp sauteed up. Just gonna put it in here. I'm not gonna leave it for long because by the time I get ready to put it in my pasta, it's gonna warm up a little bit more. I'm gonna try to put it in at the end, but I don't want it to overcook. All right, y'all, we're gonna take the shrimp out of here. Put a little bit more oil in here with this. With these flavorings that's already down in here, we're gonna get that onion in there. Just wanna let it marry with the seasonings a little bit and then sweat a little bit. Just so we don't put raw onion in our one pot mix. Okay? All right, guys, we got our pasta here al dente. We're gonna drain it. All right, guys, we got our pasta drained. We got these onions sauteed right where we want them. We're just gonna dump them right in there. If you want to, you could use a whole onion. I probably should have used a whole one, but we're gonna let that do what it do, baby. Then we're gonna go down with a little of our roasted garlic. I'm gonna do about a little over half. I'm gonna do that in a little liquid from my pasta. Get our fire back on here. Now, because we using seafood, everything, as far as our meat go, this ain't gonna take no time. So what we wanna do is, we got our sauce in there, our onions in there. We're gonna go down with our seasonings, and then we're gonna be ready to put our cheese in here. And then we're gonna do a meat last. Gonna be good, gonna be good, gonna be good. Trust and believe it's gonna be good. Now, y'all know how I like garlic, right? 2 tablespoons, don't tell nobody. Going down with a little of that Tony Sack. Let's get some of our liquid in here before we start burning on the bottom. All right. A little bit of that in there. Go ahead and stir this up. That sauce marinating. Okay, we got our tone in now. Garlic. Let's go with some garlic powder now. And that's what chef would say, why you need garlic powder if you put garlic? Onion powder. I tell them this. Well, people who don't like garlic don't understand. That's a little Italian seasoning. Going down with the rosemary garlic. I gave y'all the in measurements. So y'all season to y'all taste. You can use less or more. Trust and believe I'm probably gonna always use a little bit more than y'all. Just a little pepper flakes in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this paprika in here. Give it a little bit more color. Okay? Get that stirred up. I tasted these noodles just with that chicken bouillon. The flavor was already there. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of my roasted garlic. A little bit more liquid, so all in all I use about a full cup of liquid and a full can of roasted garlic. Okay, so now we're gonna take that, we'll go ahead and add some of this cheese in here. Gonna start off with a little bit because this is supposed to be creamy but yet cheesy. All right. Now checking that cheese string pulls. The cheese on point. This ain't really done, y'all. Seriously, you get that cheese melted in there just right. We good. We're gonna get our crawfish tails and we're gonna get our shrimp in here. So we got our crawfish tails. We just gonna cut the pack open. Slide on in here. We're gonna turn down our fire just a little bit. Don't get no scorching going on the bottom. Make sure you watch that fire when you're cooking. You cook too fast, things ain't gonna last. It's 1 pack of crawfish tails, 2 packs of crawfish tails. You use how many you want. You might not want 2. You might want 1. You might want 3. You might want to just do crawfish tail. Oops. They trying to escape too. Gonna get them buried in there a little bit. Let them get warm, cozy. Okay, y'all, we got our toner now. I'm going down with a little pink salt. So I'm just trying to get my crawfish tails all through my pasta so it can be some luscious crawfish meat in every bite. All right, I'm gonna add my shrimp in and I'm gonna come back and plate up for y'all and we're gonna see what it tastes like, okay? All right, guys, we are back. We are finished with our crawfish tail and shrimp pasta, okay? That's what we made today. Our creamy, cheesy crawfish tail and shrimp pasta. So here we go. Check that out. Y'all see that? Don't that look good? Woo. Yeah, we're gonna get ready to plate up here. See what it tastes like. Got me a bowl. Stir it up a little bit so we can get that cheese pool out of there. Look at the heat. Y'all checking that out? Now, if y'all want y'all's creamier, put you a little bit more of your pasta water in there. See that juice on there? That's creamy enough. All right. Now y'all can leave that just like that. But Master Chef decided that he wanted to taste a little sausage on his. So, bam. Here's what we got. So we just gonna take a little of this sausage here. Just put it on top. He just wanna taste it. You don't need but a little bit. All right. Got that. We're gonna go down with a little bit of parsley on top. Y'all think we can get that thumbnail? What y'all think? There you go. We're gonna taste. Before we taste it, we want to tell y'all, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please go and tell me in the comments section what you guys would do with this crawfish tails, a different recipe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let us know how you guys think we're doing. We really appreciate you. Here we go with the first bite. I got a little shrimp, got a little crawfish tail, a little sausage. Trying to get a little bit more pasta on here. That's good. Y'all go make this recipe. And we gonna see y'all in the next video.